Anyway, let's talk about this game. So this one is, thank you very much to Keymailer for the game for this one. And this one was sent to me. I didn't request it. They just sent it to me and went, hey, this might be something you might like to play on your stream. And I looked at it and I went, yes, this definitely looks like a game I would like to play on my stream. It is developed and published by Fanta Games. And it was only released on the 25th of April, so it's only newly released. Its description is Hanako's Flower Shop is a heartfelt visual novel where you run a flower shop, crafting bouquets using the language of flowers. Listen to customer stories, shape Hanako's journey through choices, and navigate her struggle to honour her grandpa's legacy while discovering her own path. It's currently 10% off on Steam presumably as a release discount. So let's check it out. Let's see what we think. Let me know as well if I haven't set the game audio well, so I can fix it. Content warning. Hanako's Flower Shop tells a story that includes themes of loss, grief, and the death of a loved one. Please take care while playing. I appreciate that they've put that there. We were a little bit taken off guard with those themes when they came up in Wildflowers. Well, we were and we weren't. They did kind of flag it fairly effectively. But I just got a text message from Trumpet of Patriots and I can't block it or report it because it hasn't been sent from an actual phone number. That is the second one I've received this election cycle, and it makes me irrationally furious. Don't send me things that I have not asked for and that I can't opt out of. Disgusting practice. Anyway, Wildflowers had a similar theme that it did actually flag quite well through the story. But I do appreciate it when games do deal with those sorts of themes and they just go, hey, heads up. Because, you know, if you've just experienced a loss, then you maybe don't want to play this right now. You know, it's good to have a heads up. H. Wong, yeah, something like that. I don't know, I've already deleted it. Yeah, definitely still happening, just maybe not on Sunday. If they release the patch with the new content not active, it could work. That could work. She said she was going to start earlier than usual. Yeah, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning for us, which is bizarre. You have until Tuesday night. After that, you lose 4 nights a week again. Oh, no. A flower shop? Your family's business? Really, Rainforester? You've had about 15 of them? Oh, God, Clive Palmer is just as bad. US political ads? No. Australian. There's a party... Okay. Very short digression because I prefer to keep politics as much as possible off the channel. There is a political party in Australia calling itself Trumpet, like Trumpet, of Patriots. Which should really tell you everything you need to know about what kind of party that is. Because, yeah. They are exactly what they sound like. I don't want to get text messages from them. 15 flower shops? What? Oh! Yes, DC's got 15 flower shops. He bought them from Clive Palmer. Yep. All right, let's check out this game. Let's not tarnish it with horrible political realities. So again, yeah, thank you very much to the publishers for the key. We'll see how we go. You have no words to express your disappointment, but you can't be surprised, yeah.
Welcome back. How did it go?
I like that this is all voiced.
Great! I was really moved by the principal's speech. He said that no matter who we will become or where we will go, it is important to always stay honest and care about those around us, even if they are strangers. And we took some pictures. I took one with Mr. Fujioka.
Ah, Fujioka. Your favorite history teacher, right?
Yep.
Fujioka has a good family. Your teacher's parents are truly kind and hard-working people. And he himself was a calm child who spent his days quietly reading books, hardly ever causing any trouble.
And what was I like, Grandpa?
Oh, sweetie, I already told you so many times. You probably know it better than I do.
Aw, but you tell it so well. You have your own way of telling stories. I can't do that.
Oh, all right. I'll tell you once more. But a little bit later. We have work to do. Go and change, and then we'll begin.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally.
Rainforest grew up thinking flower shops were a bigger production than most actually are. Your grandparents on your father's side started it from selling potted plants on the side. Oh, very cool. The old part of that is that your grandfather was a plumber by profession and met your grandmother while he was a lifeguard at the beach. Oh, that's fantastic. Have a nice rest of the stream. Wanderer's going to lay back down. You were a guinea pig for the doctors again today. Oh, not fun. Not fun. Well, thank you for the lurk. I hope you get some rest. And I hope you feel better. Cool story, Boomer. Napsar. You referring to Grandpa? No, I think we got that. Oh, did Wanderer think you was referring to him? Right. Oh, we got ads now. Is Alex back from lunch yet? We could do treats. I'm actually really, really happy with his behavior tonight, and I really hope that it is a sign that the auto feeder might have a positive effect. But I'm not going to put all my eggs in that basket because it's only day one. Napzuma. I just saw that Rainforester's resubscription message said, I almost missed stream. Not by a long shot, my dear. Not by a long shot. Okay, we've lost the cat. Alright, let's see what's going on in this game.
It's my first day working at Asaoka's flower shop. I won't let you down, Grandpa.
You missed 4 hours of it? Did you? Oh, yeah. Which means you probably missed all of Baba Is You.
Well, then, do you want to try making a bouquet? Just as a warm-up.
No, he got here about an hour ago, so 4 hours is pretty accurate.
I'll even make 2 if it's for you.
I always knew my granddaughter was a generous child.
What kind of bouquet should I make for you?
Oh, no. This time, you will make a bouquet for yourself.
Ooh.
Today is your birthday as a florist. Make yourself a present.
Oh, I like that idea.
Oh. What kind of a bouquet do I want?
Oh, you're asking me?
I've always made bouquets for you or someone else. I haven't the slightest idea of what to make for myself.
Close your eyes. Think back to a happy moment in your life.
You're not allowed to stretch by putting your paws on the keyboard, my dear. You can stretch by putting your paws on the desk. No. No paws on the keyboard. No paws on the keyboard. No. Okay, good. Good talk. You were looking forward to self-aired stream. I'm going to take the opportunity to point out that if you want to get alerts when I go live, you are probably better off joining my Discord server and opting into the go live announcements there. They are far more timely than the Twitch ones can sometimes be. Napster's turning 40 next year, you know, Zuma. You're a baby, Napster. I just turned 46. What did I say about the auto feeder? Oh no, he's still far more chill. He is still far more chill. We've had no yelling. We've had no clawing at my shirt or my pants. Quick Tux press Alt F4. Rude. Tux Gaming. Paws go on the T-board. You put yours on it all the time. True. You were napping? That's a valid excuse. I will accept that. 46 grammar. I mean, technically speaking, I could be, which is kind of terrifying if I'm honest. I mean, I don't have any children, so no, I can't be. But like, in terms of age, biology, blah, 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 it's feasible. All right. Close your eyes. Think back to a happy moment in your life.
Let it be something distant, something from your childhood.
Memo can be used to write down certain parts from the dialogue to have them ready during bouquet composition. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Story log stores a conversation with a customer. Use it to reread the conversation before composing a bouquet. It is also possible to add quotes from the dialogue to the memo directly from the log. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Grandpa, what is a dream?
Oh, look how little she is. Oh, he's much younger too. No, that's not how it works. No, you don't become a boomer the older you get. You are a boomer if you were born within the years of... Actually, how do they define it? 1940 to 1959, maybe? And if you were not born within the relevant time period, you will never become a boomer. It is not possible. You can, however, what's the word I'm looking for? You can, however, adopt the views that are often ascribed to boomers. I don't recommend it. 45 to 65, okay. Stop being so pedantic, Selfie. Rainforester, you just resubscribed for 21 months. You really should know better by now. I am always pedantic. Sometimes in ways that are good, sometimes in ways that are annoying as hell. What is a dream? It's what you want most in the world. It's what you are ready to work hard for. It's what will make you happy. What is a dream? I think it's what you are ready to work hard for. But you're ready to work hard for it because it will make you happy and it's what you want most in the world. It's all of those things. I'll say it's what you want most in the world.
It's what you want most in the world. Something that gives you inspiration to live. Sometimes you just go to sleep, close your eyes, and there it is. A dream.
What's your dream, Grandpa?
Mine? Well, I've always wanted to have my own flower shop and to name it after our family. So I made it come true.
Wow! You wanted a flower shop more than anything in the world?
I guess so.
Grandpa?
What, sweetie?
So chat, you know how I just said that Tux hasn't been yelling at me or clawing at my pants? I stand corrected.
Will you teach me how to make bouquets?
If you want, then sure. Is it interesting for you?
This is my dream. I want it very much, more than anything. Sometimes I have a dream where I'm older and I help you at the shop. I also greet everyone who comes into our store.
I see. Then I will teach you, Hanako. I definitely will.
I thought back to the day when I asked you to teach me how to arrange bouquets. Do you remember? We were at a big field of flowers near the Ayano family's mansion.
Of course I remember. How could I forget? So small, yet so excited about starting work. You grew up far too soon, Hanako. Your father would have had a serious competitor had you followed in his steps and become an economist.
I'm sure my math skills wouldn't let me take a single step.
That might be true. Anyways, let's start.
Welcome to the flower shop of the Asaoka family. You will now compose your first bouquet. To select the right flowers, analyze the conversation that happened between Hanako and her grandpa during their walk years ago. Often, certain ideas or feelings are brought up multiple times during a conversation. They usually serve as hints to what is good to pay attention to. Some words are explicitly said in a conversation, but some of them should be deduced based on the topic. So if a conversation is about someone's birthday, words like happiness and joy might work. If it's about a friend, look for friendship. About a family, go with kinship. Try to find as many words as possible and add flowers with corresponding meanings to the bouquet. Good luck. Okay. If Sal was born before Christ, what does that make her? A vampire? Zoomers think anyone older than them was a boomer. I know, it's a horrible habit they're in. Galactic's dreams when he was younger had Bigfoot chasing you around. Well, is that a dream or a nightmare? My dream is to have undisappointing grandchildren? Napsa! In yours it was a mummy emperor kind of creature. Oh my goodness. Okay, so conversation log. And write down words. Okay, so where's the dream? Where's the... Okay, so we scroll back. Something that gives you inspiration. So we add that. That seems like the only thing. Gives you inspiration. Okay. So we've got flowers. Honor, happiness, and wisdom. Loss, loneliness, regret. Definitely not. Really? Oh, I like amaryllis. I didn't realize that's what they meant. Love, loss, and pain. Love, admiration, and gratitude. Love, beauty, dream. That might be good. Dream. Sorrow, loyalty, regret, dream, nostalgia, youth. Oh, definitely adding that. Purity, restraint, and modesty. Shyness, consistency, modesty, beauty, kinship, gratitude. Joy, inspiration, and happiness. Narcissus. A narcissist means joy, inspiration, and happiness. That's interesting. Trust, admiration, and kindness. Hope, honor, and faith. Mystery, new beginning, compassion. Peace, friendship, harmony. Purity, admiration, respect. So we might add a rose as well. Then not another... Oh, food. Seeds. Huh. Okay. So we've only got the one inspiration keyword. All the flower names, and you know almost... I didn't actually read them, did I? Warning, bad joke. Sad news. Oh, yes. I know this one, but I'm going to read it because it's still funny. Sad news. I broke up with my girlfriend Lorraine because I was seeing another girl named Claire Lee. But the good news is that I can see Claire Lee now. Lorraine has gone. I can see Claire Lee now. Lorraine has gone. Frisia have a nice scent. Hey, nice seeing you. How you doing? What's that? Alstroemeria? Alstroemeria? Amaryllis. Shinedown has a song called Amaryllis. Now that I know what is the meaning behind Amaryllis, that title actually makes more sense. Anemone, carnation, red rose, hyacinth, lilac, white lily, pink magnolia, azalea. We used to have azalea shrubs in the house I grew up in. They're very pretty. Narcissus, eustoma, purple iris. They're my favourite. They are my favourite flower. I also do like lilies. Although, here's a hot tip, chat. If you ever buy lilies to put in your house, get them before the flowers have opened. And then once they do open, take the stomas off with a tissue before they dye everything in your house orange. Gladiolus, mystery, new beginning, compassion. Phlox, peace, friendship, harmony. Freesia, they are also very pretty. All of these are pretty flowers. I think those are the only ones that make sense. Let's arrange the bouquet. Oh, I have to put 6? Can I put more than one? I can put more than one of something. Oh, now I can make it. Okay. I got an achievement. Compose your first bouquet. Passenpfeffer. Something you didn't know until you got away from the flower shop. Flower shops smell like flowers. Yeah, I imagine they smell like a weird combination rather than being able to smell each flower separately. And some flowers have a very subtle scent. Purple iris. For honor of her grandfather. Yeah. Alright, you managed to compose a bouquet. Let's find out what meanings will write and why. Dream is a topic of conversation. It's the most important meaning. Without it, the bouquet wouldn't work. Desire is a word Hanako mentions herself for a couple of times in one way or another. She has a strong desire to be a florist, so it's important to express it in the bouquet. Ah, I missed that one. Inspiration is a word not Hanako but her grandpa mentions, but in her memory she is still very small, and she learns everything from her grandpa. Hanako inherits his views, so she wants to have inspiration as well, even though she is not yet quite sure what that is. Nostalgia and kinship are words that can be deduced out of context. Not out of context, but deduced from context, right. Hanako recalls an event that is dear to her heart and it is related to her grandpa, who is her family. Oh, this is much more complicated than I expected.
Wow, nailed it. Had I known it would be that simple, I would have thought of something more difficult. Good job, sweetie.
Thank you.
She does not want pipwitches, no.
Let's go to the garden and check on how our flowers are doing.
Let's go.
As long as I can do it one-handed, because somebody has decided it's time for cuddles. Spending time managing flowers. No flowers, no customers. Flower gathering. Okay, work in the garden. Oh, this is cute.
Some of them can
I
already
like
be
this
picked.
art.
Maybe we could plant some new ones. Do you have any seeds?
Oh, good thinking. Here you go.
Thanks. Oh, look, there's a little panda on her backpack. That's so cute. All right. The azalea is fully grown, so we can pick that. Narcissus. Carnation. Pink magnolia. Anemone. These are still growing. Okay, so now we can plant some seeds. Okay, they're all the same plants that we have already seen. So we've got pink magnolia planted, Alstroemeria planted, gladiolus, lilac, and narcissus. Okay, so let's go back here. Hang on, where are we? Let me get out of there. Okay, so I want to plant... Let's just plant one of each. Carnation? Or two. Let's plant two.
Splendid.
Oh. Okay. I was only able to plant one. Iris and gladiolus have grown from bulbs. True. True. I don't think they're getting quite into that level. It's only seeds.
Don't forget to come visit the garden every now and then to pick flowers. And to plant new ones.
Well, I was going to plant some more,
they
Grandpa.
need time to grow, but it's less expensive than to buy those which are already blooming. And it's very rewarding to grow them yourself.
You spent a fortune on a female racehorse that won't race during the day. It's a nightmare. Oh, God.
Of course.
Now, let's get back inside.
Can I hit enter or something? No, it's mouse clicks only. All right. I don't want to go back inside. I want to finish planting my seeds. Okay.
Let's order some more flowers and seeds. And then call it a day. It's getting dark out. You've just come back from your graduation, and I haven't given you a chance to get your breath yet. What an annoying old man, right?
No, where are you going? Come here. You can have cuddles, baby. You just need to let me use my hand, okay?
You know that's not true. I don't think that at all. I love our flower shop, and everything seems to be easy so far.
Then I will entrust you to make an order.
Ooh.
Check what flowers and seeds we are low on and order some more.
Okay. Does this tell me how many we've got?
Inconceivable!
Ah, I can see in here. Okay. So we've got one gladiolus. Ooh, cut. One azalea, one rose, and one carnation. Okay. Oh, I can only buy two. Alright, well, let's get amaryllis. And... ooh, hyacinths are nice. I like hyacinths.
Great.
Inconceivable yourself. You used to grow tritoma, red hot pokers, chrysanthemums, tulips, pussy willows, liatris, I don't know liatris, snapdragons, and celosia. I don't know celosia either, but the others I am familiar with. The town I grew up in had a tulip festival every year. It was their big event of the year. Tulips are lovely. I've never quite wrapped my head around bulbs though. I've never grown plants that grow from bulbs. In fact, I've never grown plants that like die off and then come back. But then having said that, I've never really successfully grown much of anything, so that's not a big surprise. My poor basil is looking very anemic and I don't quite know why. I'm gonna have to fertilize it tomorrow. You grew the tulips in the cooler end of the greenhouse. Oh, that would make sense, because we were in the Southern Highlands.
Delivery is usually quite fast. I think we'll get the order tomorrow. All right, sweetie. That's all for today. Go and get some rest.
Yep, will do.
How about a cactus? You can keep them. Yeah, succulents and cacti I have had much more success with.
I feel more tired than I expected. I should take a short nap.
Okay. The town you grew up in had a pip whacking day. Is that why you're so excited about Pip Witches Galactic? You had Christmas cactus. What is a Christmas cactus? Oh, look, she's older again. Or is it just that she's got her hair down?
Hey, you promised. Tell me.
All right, promises must be kept after all. What do you want me to tell you?
Tell me the story about how you lost me at the supermarket.
Oh, what am I going to do with you? There's so many good stories, but you picked the one I'm still embarrassed about.
But it's funny. Who else had something like this happen to them?
All right, fine. Listen.
I'm listening.
You were a tiny little girl back then. Your parents were away studying at university, and I was taking care of you. One day, the first ever supermarket opened in our city. A big one, with lots of lights, just like in the big cities. The kind we had only ever seen on television. You and I were just idling around, and suddenly I decided I wanted to take a look at the supermarket. Just what is so super about it anyways?
We're still asking that question, Grandpa. We are still asking that question.
I put you on my back, and we went out. It was so big. It had so many things inside that we were just wandering around, gawking at everything like cave people for an hour or so.
Like cave people? A cactus that blooms around Christmas. Oh, okay. At Harley's old home, she had roses, calla lilies, ah yes, irises, tulips, morning glories, ice plants, and asylums. In addition to a few food plants. Mum's got a calla lily, I think, in the backyard. People who talk through their teeth scare me. Who's talking through their teeth? Hang on a sec. Let me, There we go. Now we can see his face, kind of, sort of, if he faces in the right direction. Where's this girl's parents? Yeah, the parents don't seem to have been around much.
You were fidgeting a lot, so I got tired and had to take you off my back.
And it was then when I saw the toys.
Ah, toys.
Oh, yes. And among them was a yellow bear. The one that is taking a nap on your table right now.
Grandpa, it's a lion.
Ah, right. It always looked like a bear to me for some reason. Now, where was I?
And then little Hanako was off through the whole supermarket to get the toys.
Ah, yes. When I noticed you weren't around, oh my goodness, I swear, my hair almost went all gray that very instant.
Oh, Grandpa, how could you lose your only granddaughter?
And I did lose you, in a supermarket of all places. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. And there were a lot of people. Everyone, just like you and me, came to take a look at the supermarket. I went left, then right, but wherever I looked, there was no sign of you. I ended up not having the slightest idea of where to look. Then my nose got itchy, and I sneezed so loudly that everyone started staring at me. I opened my eyes and saw you standing right in front of me. You said, "Nice," to me with a wide smile on your face and a stuffed bear lion in your hands. Was it me sneezing that you liked, or were you just excited to have the lion? I couldn't tell. I grabbed you, paid for the toy, and we headed back home.
I have a friend whose mother lost her older brother in a shopping mall when he was 5 or 6. And then her younger half-brother in the same shopping mall when he was 5 or 6, about 10 or 11 years later. Alex is back. We can do treats. Obviously, there's something wrong with that mall. Fair. You were still on the topic of boomers earlier. This grandpa says he took the girl to the supermarket because her parents were busy studying in the university. There can be options, of course, but if the university is between 16 and 21 years old, and this kid was at least 3 to 4 years old, how old were her parents? I mean, mature people can go to university. I could go to university tomorrow. I could enroll and go to university. You don't have to be post-high school to go to university. You can go to university at any point in your life. Maybe her parents married young and had her young and waited a few years to go to university. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out more as this story progresses. But now that Alex is back from lunch, we have some business to attend to, even though Muggins has only just settled down. He doesn't care about the fact that he's just settled down. There are treats to be had. No, you've got to come over here. You got to come over here. Hey. Look. Oh, you didn't get it yet. I have slobber all over my hand already. These treats are getting damp with the slobber. Oh, it's gone. Oh, this is what happened with Garrett on Monday. Oh, you want another one? There we go. Treats are done now. That's 3 sets of treats. It's a maximum treat stream. Maximum treat stream, Dunk. Say thank you very much for all my treats. I have been a 95% good boy. There can be options here. Treats! You should get to feeding your cats. Cat cam! Yes. You had a classmate in your college psychology class who was 76 years old. That is brilliant. I absolutely love that. It is indeed a dice tower, yes. I found a clear acrylic dice tower and glued it together so that I could save my fingers. More! I want more treats! Yes, well, he only gets 3 sets of treats maximum per stream. And he has had all 3 today. Maya didn't catch on to using her paw in the treat maze. Oh, yeah, well, he's been getting his breakfast in a food puzzle type thing for years now. He's used to having to dig the food out with his paws. Is that why you felt out of age range when you were at university at 35? Yeah, I mean, most people go to university straight out of high school, so most university students are 18 to 21 years old. But not all. And if they take a gap year, then they're going to be a little bit older. But you can go back to university at any point. How old is Tux? He will be 11 in September. So he's 10 and a half. Are you going to... You were settled before and I unsettled you. Are you going to settle back down, maybe? Maybe. There's no more treats. There's no more treats. You thinking about going to university again? I mean, the only issue with going to university, of course, is that there's often a debt or a cost. So you need to be aware of that. But if you go to university as an older person, you might be able to just pay straight up if you've managed to save up some money. Some students who'd been at uni for 10 years or thereabout, yeah, we call them, or when I was at uni, we used to call them professional students. Having said that, there are some trainings that will actually take that long, because you've got to do your undergraduate and then your postgraduate and then your doctorate and then your master's, potentially. You could be there for 10 or 12 years easy. All right, he has settled back. Let's continue our story.
I was afraid as well. The lion was with me, but Grandpa wasn't. I went to look for you, but everyone was so tall, and I was so small that I couldn't see anything. But when I heard your sneeze, I knew it was you right away. No one else sneezes like that.
That's true.
Fun fact, when I was 7 or 8, we moved to a 2-acre property. And so when Mum wanted to call my brother and I back to the house, she would whistle for us. She had quite a good whistle on her. And she would whistle in the exact same tune. She still does that today. We have on occasion gone somewhere like Bunnings, gone separate directions. And then when I'm trying to track her down, she'll just whistle across the whole of Bunnings. And I'm like, oh, there she is. And off I go.
So that's the story.
Works brilliantly. I can't do the whistle, but she can.
Yeah.
Hanako, I wanted to ask you about something.
Yes?
Are you really sure you want to work at the flower shop? Your parents are doing their best to give you a life abroad, hoping that you will one day follow in their footsteps. And here you are, sitting with an old man in an old shop in a tiny town on the edge of the world. Look, even the ceiling is starting to get cracks in it. You could go to your parents and become a serious business lady in a black suit, just like your mother.
But business ladies can't have pigtails.
That's true. They can only have a ponytail.
Oh, okay. Who made that rule?
My dearest Grandpa, we already talked about this, haven't we? I've already decided ever since I was a child, and have never wanted to change my decision ever since. I will breathe life into every nook and cranny of the Asauka flower shop, no matter what.
But you have never seen the world. Who knows? Maybe you will find something even more exciting out there.
My world is here, Grandpa, with you and our old yet so cozy flower shop in our tiny city.
Why do I even try to persuade you? I do want you to stay and work at the shop. You have such a talent, such a feel for the complex nature of flowers. But your parents are worried, and so am I. We all want what's best for you. What if you don't like the job?
You know, Grandpa, I would really like it if my parents came back. We need them here, not somewhere far away.
You know why it's like this, right? They're valuable experts in their field. They simply cannot fulfill their potential here. Over there, they have high buildings and colorful billboards.
And we have a clear and beautiful night sky.
Yeah, that is much more valuable. Give me a clear and beautiful night sky every time.
It's always busy over there.
Well, it's nice and quiet here.
Yep, I'm with Hanako.
Even the smell over there must be different.
Yeah, gross.
Here, it smells like flowers and home. What's better than that?
In case you can't tell, I don't like cities. I'm not a big city girl at all.
Grandpa, I want to be here, by your side. I like it that way. Why are you trying to get rid of me?
If it works, it works. Did I get treats? No treats, no. Unfortunately.
I'm not Hanako. I'm just afraid of being selfish.
Oh, they still hadn't finished their first degree. They'd enrolled before the rules were changed. Oh, so were they part-time? Studying part-time or something? What happened to the camera? That was weird.
I should go.
All right.
I am truly happy to have you here, sweetie. Thank you.
Don't worry, Grandpa. This is my home. I'm not going anywhere. Now we should sleep.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Why did it start raining in the middle of the night?
'Cause sometimes it does that. Cake and coffee liqueur for Sapphire treats. That may have already happened. I may have gotten a little piece of cake and a coffee liqueur when I went to do Tux's dinner. That's the thing that might have happened. Also, welcome back. I hope D&D was fun. Oh, I have to click through this. Okay, I thought it was a loading screen. You don't like big cities either, but living in a small city for over 30 years now, it's okay. Convenient if nothing else. Yeah, I lived in Canberra for a long time, and that's the biggest city that I would ever want to really live in, and it's still considered a large town to a lot of people, so...
Good morning.
Morning!
A good night's sleep. Now it's time for work.
Oh, there's the lion. Oh, I have to hit this. Okay.
Good morning.
Oh, hey, sweetie.
1 pip, 2 pip, 3 pip. Galactic counts pips. I see. Oh dear, Tux is on Grandpa's face. Let's move Tux off Grandpa's face.
Did you sleep well? What did you dream about last night?
I was flying in the sky on a big dandelion. I was an owl hooting at something I wasn't happy about. Our neighbors were growing sweets right on their trees. I was flying in the sky on a big dandelion. That sounds very safe.
I was flying in the sky on a big dandelion. I was holding tight to the stem as the flower shop was getting further and further away. But I wasn't afraid at all, even though I was already quite high up in the air.
Can't say I'm surprised to hear that. You, young lady, have never been a scaredy cat. You were climbing trees faster than any of the boys when you were little. I guess that was around the time I started to go gray. Anyway, I'm leaving to visit Mrs. Saotome. She's been inviting me over for apple pie and afternoon tea for almost a month now.
Why have you not gone over before now? Apple pie and afternoon tea, yum.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Gotcha! Grandpa, why do you always say Mrs. Saotome? Weren't you friends even before I was born?
Well, you know, Hanako. Some women are always a Mrs., and it's usually not worth questioning, even if they are much younger.
Is that so? Am I such a woman?
For someone, maybe.
And for you?
For me, you're a sweet little girl who planted her baby tooth, then watched it for half a day just to see what it would grow to be.
Oh, that's adorable.
You enjoy bringing that up so much, don't you?
Well, what else do I have left? Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that got a bit
Right.
down.
I'm going now. You're in charge. Make sure that we have flowers for customers. If there are no flowers, no one will come. And even if someone does, we won't be able to help them. Once you're done with the preparations, you can go and do your own thing. But don't go too far.
All right.
I'm leaving.
Bye-bye. Hanako! Hanako! Hey, hey! We're here! Howdy! Hello there, Hanako! Hello, girls! Nice to see you. How are you doing?
Awesome! We woke up and figured it'd be fun to say hello to all our neighbors.
Fair enough.
Hey there, neighbor.
Hello, hello, neighbor. Sayuri, what about you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm busy going over what we studied this year.
Right now?
Yes. Oh, you know it all. Better to be a know-it-all than a troublemaker. I know. Stop making faces.
Oh, these have to be siblings.
I only do it sometimes. Papa says it's fine as long as I don't do it all the time. I'm just following his advice. That's the only advice you listen to.
What is this? Her eyebrow? It's like on top of her hair.
All right. Come on, girls, don't fight.
Hanako, we wanted to tell you that we're planning to go for a walk in the forest today. If you want us to find any flowers for you, just let us know. Yep, we'll for sure bring you everything we find, neighbor.
It's a good thing you asked. I actually could use some more flowers for the shop.
Lovely. You can count on us. It's been fun talking to you, neighbor, but we have stuff to do. See ya!
Bye!
See you later, Hanako!
Bye, girls. I'm glad that the twins offered their help. But who knows when they'll come back and how long I'll have to wait for them. Maybe I should go and look myself.
Good morning. Are you Asaoka Hanako?
Good morning. Yes, that's me.
I'm here to deliver an order you placed yesterday.
Oh, just in time.
And here you go. Here's the check.
Okay,
And a seal just over here, please.
done.
And over here.
Done.
Ah, great. Thank you for your order. And if you need anything else, we are always happy to be of help. To be honest, I am a huge fan of your grandfather's talent. He's an exceptional person.
Yes, I think so too. Just like most of the people in our lovely city.
Can't argue with that. Please excuse me. I have to go now.
Yes, of course. Goodbye.
Bye!
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
This should be enough. I'll wait till Grandpa is back, and then I'll take a walk. Maybe someone will come in the meantime. My very first customer. Who will it be?
Okay, but can we do gardening? No, we have to wait for a customer. Okay. Does she sound older? Who? Hanako?
Good day to you. Welcome to our flower shop.
I mean, she still sounds pretty young to me.
It's all right. Please, come in.
But she's obviously old enough that he's willing to leave her in charge of the whole shop, so she must be in her late teens.
Okay. Hello.
Why are you so
My name
nervous?
is Ishikawa Kumiko, and I am the head of the Overseas Scouting Department at the Blizzard Company. Finding jobs for you, come heat or freezing cold.
Okay.
We look forward to our new partnership and successful collaboration.
Oh.
Oh no, I did it again. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I've got an important guest coming to our office tomorrow, and I'm worried I won't make a good enough impression to show I'm right for this leadership position.
You struck me as a very businesslike person. I would trust you to lead.
Only once she got into the script, there was a lot of hesitation before then.
I'm Hanako. It's nice to meet you.
Which is fine. Just, don't do that in front of the people you're trying to impress.
May I ask you for a favor, Miss Hanako?
Of course. I'm all ears.
As I said, an important guest is coming to our office tomorrow. It's a VP from another major company. I'm not mentioning names, otherwise I'll jinx it.
Let me zoom in on the cat a bit. Not that you can really see that he's a cat, because he's just a furball at the moment. Her grandfather mentioned graduation, so she's probably 18. Ah.
The impression we make on him may determine whether we sign a contract. We need to show our mettle, our diligence, and our commitment. Well, by we, I don't mean you and me. I mean, me and my colleagues.
I'm not sure I can help. I've never worked for a company, and I don't know anything about business dealings.
You don't have to. I have a plan.
Ah, there we go.
Really? Let's hear it.
We're going all out. Max effort. Pour our heart and soul into every last detail. Although it may seem a bouquet wouldn't make a difference, that simply isn't true. Our guest is a true professional. Someone who won't wade through documents or conduct extensive negotiations to decide if everything is in order. No. As soon as he steps into the office, he'll notice, process, and form an impression of countless details.
Whoa, people like that actually exist? It's like something from a sci-fi movie.
Yes, true. We will need to stop soon and do our giveaway raffle.
As I said, a true professional. If I can understand how he thinks, I can make sure the contract is signed. It's like in those crime thrillers. To catch a criminal, you need to think like a criminal.
She's Baldric. I have a sneaky and cunning plan. Baldric plans always go exactly right.
Then again, I'm not so sure. I don't watch crime thrillers. Come to think of it, I don't watch movies at all. Too much work, too little time. Get it?
Hey, Sakun. Bye, Sakun. Time to get ready for work. Have a good day. Well, have a good day yourself, Sakun. I hope you have a really, really chilled Friday at work.
I guess?
I did it again. Usually I can keep it together, but when something big is about to happen, my thoughts get messy.
Yes, I understand.
Or
I'm
would
like
you
that
rather
too.
be a fish?
You gotta stop and relax for a few minutes.
And Shanasum snipes Sakun as he's stepping out the door.
Sure. Say, have you thought of becoming a psychologist? A certain well-known company from Eastern Europe reached out to us. I won't name drop it though. It could be too confusing. But they need people who can put the heart of an ordinary worker at ease.
Thank you, but I already have a job, and I like it a lot.
Really? Great. Who do you work as?
What do you mean?
I did it again. I'm so sorry. I need a bouquet. We have one at the reception, but it's fake. I always thought it looked kinda sad. It doesn't need water, and it doesn't wilt, but pets, for example. Why do people have them? Wouldn't it be easier to buy stuffed animals instead?
I think people enjoy taking care of living things, so I get what you mean. What kind of bouquet would you like?
Something fitting for a work environment. Subdued, yet cheerful and optimistic. I want the flowers to smile, not giggle like crazy. We need to show that we won't let anyone down, that we can be trusted, but not looked down upon because we have dignity.
Well, I'll give it a try.
That's you're wanting a lot from your flowers there. You knew there was a fishless somewhere? Are you seeking them out now? Are they setting up for the older sister love interest route? I don't think this game goes in that direction. Caradwin used to be addicted to soap, but she's clean now. Oh dear. Oh dear. She was going to tell a pizza joke, but it's too cheesy. Oh dear. Okay, so she said something very early on. Metal, diligence, and commitment. Here we go. Subdued yet cheerful and optimistic. She really wants a lot. We won't let anyone down. Why won't you add that? We can be trusted, so trustworthy. Excuse me. Trustworthy. And we have dignity. All right. Honor, happiness, wisdom. I mean, we can be trusted would be honorable, right? Loyalty? Was that one of them? Not really. Trust, admiration, and kindness. That'll give us, yeah, trust is one we want. Respect. Honor. Honor. The white lily. Yeah, I wondered about that. Dignity. Subdued yet cheerful and optimistic. Yeah, we could try that. Did I put purple iris? I did. Friendship. Harmony. There we go. Let's see what happens.
Wonderful! You got what I wanted to convey just right! You're a master of your craft.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
I'm heading out now, but I hope we can work together again soon.
Of course. Please come again. I'm always happy to help.
I'm home.
All right, we might have to leave the story off there because it is time for us to wrap up.